Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 57th edition of UWE Lockdown. And here comes the world's heavyweight champion, Rick Rios, the maestro of the Murder Club, Yankee, the difference maker, and the general manager slash underground champion, TJ Sakara. These guys are out here for a massive celebration because Yankee defeated Ustilo last week, Sakara becoming the underground champion, defeating Jason Atlas, and Rick Rios becoming the world's heavyweight champion, defeating Dirty the Chico. I'm here with Jay Joker Designs.
I was about to say, you're forgetting the most crucial part of this. I'm here! Wait. There's no rules, Jack!
Sakara's in charge.
I am the UWE, and we are the Murder Club! I'm ready, bro. I'm here, bro. It's the season. Tis the season. Tis the season.
Look at him.
Whoa!
Breathe. You alright? Breathe.
Yeah, hold on.
You good? Take a breather. All right. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Shit. You alright? Is he emotional?
Right, it gets to me sometimes, man.
No, don't cry, man.
It gets
no,
to me
don't
sometimes.
cry. It's cool, man.
It gets me sometimes, man.
We just, you ready? You know why?
I try.
I know.
So
you know
hard.
why? You know why? It's because we're that damn
Good! Yes! That damn good. To the point where everyone has left us that used to be here. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it right now. And no, we're not gonna talk about that yet. We're gonna talk about how every single company, we have conquered it. Conquered it.
Yes. True.
Conquered it.
True.
VTW.
True.
We went there. They conquered.
Conquer.
They conquered. What?
Main event. Co-main event.
Conquered. Conquered. Done. Finished.
This man right here put Arnold through a fucking table.
At best in the yard.
Jason Walker.
What happened to him?
Jason Walker, your streak is over.
Because of me.
Because of him.
Because of me.
Him.
There's no streak. There's not even reason for you to be backyard wrestling anymore.
Shut up, Hick. Shut up. I hate all of you.
Walker's got his own issues going on right now, being isolated by Everett Crede.
For what reason? For what reason you hate us? Because we're over. That's really what it is. You hate us for what? For what? For what?
You tried.
For what?
You tried. For
what?
TJ, hold back.
For what? For what? For what?
Come on, man.
You ain't shit.
You look at I'm just a civilian because they found somebody else.
You don't sound like a civilian. Shrimp dick.
Let's get to the point of why we came out here.
All right, I'm sorry. I did get ahead of this.
Get to the point.
To the point, man.
UWE, VTW, they've already seen the Murder Club in full effect. But UWE, not yet.
No.
And they've been blessed enough to have the three of us here today.
And once at the same exact time. That was good. It's a good feeling.
It really
is a good
You know,
feeling.
out of
I
all
feel
the times
good.
we've all been on camera separately, I'm surprised we actually haven't been on camera
Damn.
together.
Shit.
Ever.
You and me
I mean,
just
like me and
fought
TJ,
each other.
because we are the greatest tag team of all time.
TOP, hands down.
But, you know, now we're the greatest faction
Of all
time.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
what other faction is there? There's no other faction. There's only tag teams now in backyard wrestling. There's no other factions.
But, there's one man. Flamboyant. Can we even call him a man?
Oh, I think they're talking about you, Jack.
Freak show?
Freak show.
A dick show?
Yikes. Well, listen, let's not go too far, guys, because I do have to take care of every single superstar and their very well-being.
Of course.
I'm in charge. I
Of
told them multiple times that I am the perfect person to be in
Uh-oh. Ask and you shall receive.
The Scarlet Pimpernel of the Underground's back. And I am
The
scared.
Murder Club wants nothing to do with the Freak Show, but Lips wants everything to do with the Murder Club. For the first time since EndGame, Lips has returned to the UWE, and he has his eyes set for the Murder Club. And maybe just another organ in his anatomy.
I hope that's not what you mean, Jack.
What the fuck is that?
I know you're not going to hit me, but
What the fuck is
you're not
that?
going to do anything to me. But
Bitch, what are you?
What am I?
Oh, here we go with this.
Allow me.
Wait. What is going on, TJ? You're running the show. This is you.
better put it in your Did you plan this?
Unfortunately, I did not plan this, but the inmates will not run the asylum. I will promise you that. But, Lips, you obviously heard our dumbass friend here try to call your name and you came out.
You did provoke.
You did?
You provoked. I did not provoke.
You take care of this, TJ.
I did not provoke this freak.
You provoked this.
My big beastly boys, when you speak of the devil's name, he shall appear.
He's going.
Maybe I was joking, all right? Maybe I was joking. Why, you could take a dick, but a joke is out the question? I am not provoking.
You're Give him the money shot. Give him the money shot.
Whoa. All right, I can see we're doing jokes around here. I like a joke.
I think you like it different way, bitch.
You know,
Stop.
I just want to tell the Murder Club about a dream I had last night.
Bet it was with me.
It started off as the Murder Club, TJ Sakara, Rick Rios, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Don't you say my name like that.
Don't point at him.
Too sexual.
And Yankee
Whoa.
himself.
No. Now you're trying to get somebody pregnant.
Whoa. I am not done yet. And the Murder Club was, they were just, ooh, yes, they were winning everything. And let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you, because you're going to like this drink. You're going to like it.
Hold on, don't touch me. I might get that penis.
Every single organization, every single faction, you name it, the Balance of Chaos, the Murder Club, swept them away.
What?
The Stark Supremacy swept them away. Even the Follow That crew, the Murder Club was victorious. And they stood above all. They were on top of the world.
We still are.
Bitch.
You know how they celebrated it? You know how they celebrated it? In a foursome with me.
Oh, I'm done. I'm sick.
Hey, no, stop that.
No.
And, oh, yes! And as beautiful as that was, as beautiful as that wet dream was.
Hey, congratulations. We'll sign an 8x10 and we'll send it to your fucking crib. You know? You don't need us. We can sign an 8x10, right? If we sign an 8x10, we can send it to him.
But Yankee,
He's gonna do things to
Rios.
It's not me. It's just a picture. I don't want him in my house.
I don't understand. As good as that dream was, I woke up.
Well, congratulations. Happy birthday.
And then I realized something. It's not about the Murder Club. It's about something.
Whoa, back up.
Don't
You're
you
not
touch
touching
the man.
this.
Don't touch the man.
You got in the way of my destiny.
You got a problem?
But now I realize what exactly I want.
What do you want, man?
Maybe I don't want the Murder Club. Maybe I don't want the champion. Maybe I want the championship.
Oh.
One thing.
But you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna touch it. Oh, you ain't gonna touch a goddamn thing.
Touch it. Do I have to touch you to touch him?
You're such.
We have never met before, so allow me to introduce myself.
Great.
The provocative princess of horror, the freak show, Lips. Let's get along.
Don't do it.
You have no idea. You have beaten them all. You've beaten him. I'd like to see that. You've beaten Cameron Jackson. You've beaten Big Time Mike. You've beaten Everett Crede. You have never faced me.
Rick.
And if you get in bed with me, I will show you a time like you have never
That's the problem.
imagined.
That's the problem with you, man.
Stop it!
Stop.
That's the problem with you, man.
What's my problem?
Over here and spoil what we have here.
We were having a good time.
I know, I was having a good time. I can't have a good time. What's wrong with not having a good time? Do I have to be boring? Do I have to sign out papers? I don't want to be not fun. I want to have fun.
Hey, don't touch him. Back up, man. I'm gonna put you in your bitch-ass place.
Oh, I like it when you talk dirty to me.
Yankee, say the dance you want to do.
What?
This is
Not the
getting
dance you want to do.
intense.
You stay on that side of the yard. Back up.
But what if I don't want to?
You mother.
Are you gonna make me?
Listen.
Are you gonna? Listen. Oh, I understand. I understand, Mr. General Manager. I understand.
You don't want.
I don't want to raise.
It's 3-on-1, Lips. And listen, I have to look out for the well-being for you. I also have to look out for the well-being of the
TJ, don't even worry about this. Don't worry about it, bro. Nah, fuck this fucking faggot.
Whoa, you can't say that.
No.
I apologize if our censorship didn't let that word slip. That's a very sensitive word. We apologize. That's That's on Yankee solely, not the UWE.
Lips, I don't want to touch you. Listen.
Heard what wrong? The fact that I call him a fucking faggot?
Okay. No.
Oh, Litz has had enough! Litz has had enough!
Oh my God, Jack.
This has gotten out of control.
Back up. It's all not going that way. I want it to go down.
Now TJ's pissed.
Freaking time. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. You know what? What? You and you are gonna have a match. No. And the winner, if you beat Yankee, he gets a title shot.
Oh my God!
TJ!
Litz and Yankee later tonight, and if Litz is victorious, he gets a World Heavyweight Championship title shot against Rick Rios at Dead Man's Hand.
You know that dream that Lucius was talking about, that might become a reality. Not the other part.
The one thing that eluded Litz's career, the World Heavyweight title, but he's got to beat Yankee to do it. Oh my God! Enough with that word.
Third time's the charm.
Litz now charge at Sakara. The Murder Club has escaped for now from the Freak Show.
Good God, Jack.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and here we have one of the most must-see come-up-in time stables between the most not stable people that I probably know. So here we go. We have our buddy here, Revan, the Prodigal Knight. We have the Disease, Jason Atlas, and of course the Phoenix, Ustilo. And we're here to take the storm. You see, UWE had separated us from a category. I put this in as my match with, you know, Everett Crede. Like, what did he call us?
The new breed.
The new breed.
Ridiculous idealism.
Because we came in after everybody else. Because we came in at the very end, and everyone else who came in after us didn't stay. So what did we happen? We were put in another category.
We weren't exactly included. We weren't treated as good as the others. We were a step below them.
We weren't treated fairly. There was chaos. And we must bring the balance to it. So what happened? We decided to join up. We decided to create a team. We decided to create something that could change the world. Not the change, not that little VTW fail organization, all right? No, we make a change to everything that's unfair in BYW. We are the balance of chaos.
Chaos!
Order.
Destruction!
Guys, we're on the same team.
I know.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your little powwow. That guy in the cave's looking for you. You know, he's always smiling. He's got big teeth. Like right now, he's around. He's on the back. All right.
See you later, Atlas.
Sorry, guys.
Hold on. Before you cut the camera, okay? You and I have a tag team match.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Looking to get some.
We're gonna go against Creed and whoever he chooses. All right?
We got this.
We got this.
Balance of chaos, standing tall.
All right.
No one's standing in our way this time.
All right.
Dead Man's Hand 2 weeks away. But ladies and gentlemen, we still have an epic UWE lockdown here for you later tonight. The main event has been decided. Litz versus Yankee, the maestro of the Murder Club. Yankee said some very insensitive words that really seem to have angered the provocative Prince of Horror. And now if Litz defeats Yankee, he will face Rick Rios for the very first time for the World Heavyweight Championship at Dead Man's Hand.
We have the Maestro versus, I have to correct you, the Princess of Horror. Provocative Horror.
Yeah, Litz gives himself those female pronouns like you have mentioned. Right now it is the Death Sentence Powerbomb versus the Little Death. But coming up next, you guys, Ustilo has made his choice. His partner will be the Prodigal Knight Revan. Everett Crede has yet to reveal his tag team partner, but we're going to find out up next.
And knowing Crede, he's got several aces up his sleeve. I don't think Ustilo or Revan stand a chance.
Ustilo and Revan, also aligned with Jason Atlas, have formed the Balance of Chaos. Everett Crede, a member of the Stark Supremacy, alongside his Supreme Leader, Angelique Stark. Could this be a little bit of faction warfare? Here's coming up next on UWE Lockdown, which also brings up the fact, has Everett Crede's partner been approved by his Supreme Leader? Either way, we're going to find out right here, right now, as the Prodigal Knight and the Phoenix make their way to the ring. Right here, right now, for this tag team match.
Yeah, these two, along with the disease of Jason Atlas, dubbing themselves the Balance of Chaos. And I have to say it, Jack. The most unstable people within this industry are proclaiming themselves as a balance of chaos. If anything, I think they're going to provide the very thing that they seek to balance. Utter chaos.
Well, I believe they're looking to have to settle the chaos. And Revan, to me, is the Prodigal Knight. He is the balance of good and evil. And in my eyes, Revan is certainly the future of the UWE. Ustilo is the savior of the UWE. He saved the UWE from Everett Crede and Angelique Stark at EndGame. And these two are going to be on the same page tonight. They have been bitter rivals, and now we're going to see them as tag team partners. But the question is, who is going to team up with Everett Crede? Crede is not exactly the most liked man in the locker room, so who is going to pair up with the self-supremacy?
No, but you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend? We won't be able to see that.
Who would be the enemy of the man that saved the UWE?
Everybody that was trying to get out of the UWE at one point, and pending its destruction. If anything, Ustilo has delayed the inevitable, which is the destruction, the end game of the UWE, by the hands of this man.
Everett Crede out here, and it looks like he's going to introduce his tag partner, if he even has one.
I don't know. He could pull a random kid from the audience. Who knows?
The balance of chaos. How the balance of chaos is going to take over the UWE. That this is their territory. You got a lot to learn.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Because Angelique Stark has appointed me a specific inmate from Stark Psych Institution that will be my partner here tonight to take on the balance of chaos. Let me introduce to you my tag team partner. His name is Timothy Han, better known as Insanity.
Oh my God.
Insanity? We haven't seen Insanity since Ultimate Redemption. It's him.
So
6'5", 260 pounds of pure, unstable monster who is Everett Crede's tag team partner and the newest member of the Stark Supremacy.
Hey, Jack, I just have to say this now. You know how I said Crede may have several aces up his sleeve? He may have just served the proverbial dead man's hand to the balance of chaos.
Not to mention, I'm sure it was Everett Crede that played Insanity's theme music last week on Lockdown when Revan had his match against Johnny Reed. Revan had the match won, Insanity's music hit. It must have been Everett Crede or Angelique Stark.
No. I talked to the music person after the show, and he said that he made a mistake, and I chewed him out on behalf.
Oh, please. Give me a break. That's a mistake.
Oh, man,
the
Jack,
mistake was having the money in Stark's pocket. And now look at Ustilo going to try to hit some shots on Insanity, but to no
not
avail.
The greatest idea for the Phoenix. Well, going on, if you got a flat tire and couldn't make it to this show, you would just blame Everett Crede and Angelique Stark, would you?
You know what? I'm not. Would it really be that out of the way? Oh, wait a minute. Ustilo now trying to get a DDT on Insanity, but Insanity's just too damn big. And now here comes Insanity with a kick to the face. This guy is so unstable, you guys. I mean, if you want to look back on the UWE HD channel, go back to 2014, 2015, the career of Insanity. This man defeated Lips at Ultimate Redemption, the very first Ultimate Redemption here on YouTube. Insanity is a pure, insane... He's not even a human being. He is an animal.
That's not nice. He's got a name. His name is Timothy Hemp. Did you hear Everett Crede say he's got a name? He has a name. He's a man, too. But you gotta realize, beneath that stern and hard demeanor, Insanity is quite the resourceful man.
I'm sure he's had a visit or two at the Bible Club. Yeah, I'm sure he has. And now look at Insanity. He's got Ustilo by the throat. Complete chokehold, by the way.
It's a great way to get out of this leg lock.
Ustilo now with the square shots.
Punches.
Insanity pushes off Ustilo. And now Insanity, that ace in the hole for Everett Crede.
Stop Insanity.
And remember, I'm sure Crede wants to do some damage. And there's the tag.
He's getting that chance right now.
As you can see, Everett Crede going with the attack. Big left there. Everett Crede's so dangerous with that left hand. Notice how his attire attributed to the Detective Comics icon, Gorilla Grodd. You know, Ustilo, wait a minute. Ustilo catches Crede. Ustilo now looking for a suplex. And Crede tried to escape that neck breaker, but...
And only two. But,
and Revan gets the tag. These two have had some history, and Revan going right to the leg.
And these two have history as well. You remember Friday Night Lights?
Everett Crede decimated Revan at Friday Night Lights. Completely killed the myth that Revan was perhaps a superhuman, if you will. And he had certain abilities, but then Revan would gain his redemption, if you will, at Broken Glory, defeating Everett Crede. These two are definitely...
the punches now.
Crede has not really gotten out of the gate yet since he's been tagged into this match. Revan has been dominating Crede. Kick right to the side, right to the hip. Crede trying to going for a tag, but Revan stopping him. Crede got him in the eye.
Now he can go for the on a drop kick.
Another with Crede is still standing. Oh wait, now he's not. Insanity catches Crede. Look at Crede hugging Insanity.
See? Tim is human. He's a nice guy.
You know, Justin, I got to look back to my history books, because remember when Everett Crede first started this rivalry with Jason Walker? He broke Insanity out of Stark Psych Institution. Maybe he didn't break him out. Maybe he admitted him out. And notice how Insanity has a new mask. That old yellow mask Everett Crede took off the face. Perhaps Everett Crede now has really got inside the head of Insanity, or Angelique Stark has, but one way or another, Insanity is a solidified member of the Stark supremacy.
Yeah, both Angelique Stark and Everett Crede given him something he never had. A family. He's finally got that.
Yeah, I'm sure the Stark supremacy has a lovely Thanksgiving dinner. Double suplex there by the balance of chaos on Crede. Revan hooks the inside leg, and Crede gets the right shoulder up.
No, I have an invite to the next Thanksgiving dinner.
Look at, wait a minute, Insanity's not legal. What is he doing? Oh, look out. Oh, massive uppercut by Insanity. Insanity is like, he's like a security dog. Once he sees his owner being attacked, ruff, here comes Insanity, taking out the threat.
No, he's protecting his family.
There's that stupid elbow. It's stupid elbow. It's a stupid elbow.
You're
it's a stupid move.
You look stupid. And only 2 count.
Look at this now. Look at Revan now. Wait a minute. Revan has Crede. Force choke. Force choke submission. This could cut off Creed's air supply. And now Insanity made the tag with Creed's foot. Oh, and attacking Revan.
Revan should have known he had him too close to that corner. And now from the force choke to an inmate choke.
Now, the reason why Jason Atlas is not out here with the... Oh, there's the spinal treatment. The reason why Jason Atlas isn't out here is because Adnan approached him earlier in the evening and told him that Nevon McDonald was backstage awaiting to answer his challenge. And now look at this. Look at Insanity. That's some real... Look at this. That's right out of Stark Psych Institution right there.
Hey, Jack, you forgot to mention something.
What's that?
The fact that we're 2 weeks away from the Phoenix Ustilo facing Everett Crede in a last man standing.
Yeah, Everett Crede made that match official when Ustilo was attacked by Angelique Stark last week on Lockdown. Ustilo went to grab her by the...
He put his hands on her.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? Okay, yeah, he put his hands on Angelique Stark. Well, technically, he put the hands on the lab coat to make sure she doesn't escape. But Yankee with a low blow, and then Everett Crede came out, attacked Ustilo with the fire poker, and then put him in the Genesis device announcing the match.
Imagine if someone laid their hands on the person that you love. Would you do the same for them? If you're not going to, then what kind of man are you?
Ustilo attacking Insanity.
I'm sorry, Jack. Our differences are getting beside the fact of this tag match right now. I do apologize on my behalf, and I do accept your forgiveness.
There was no tag there. Oh, Revan taking down Crede.
Oh.
Can't give Crede a chance to take advantage. Oh. Big splash by Revan. Ustilo using his body as like a vault. And now look at this big elbow there. Wait a minute. Now look at this team up. Man, the Balance of Chaos doing very well together. Massive super kick there by Revan. Insanity is still standing.
Yeah, that's not the greatest idea.
Malachor 5! That's the Malachor 5, and Insanity not even budging. Insanity is indestructible. That is Revan's most devastating maneuver, and it barely budged the big man.
And Insanity shrugged it off like a bug just flew off.
Swatting Revan like a fly, and now Everett Crede gonna try to target Revan's body. Going right for the arm. And look at this now. Crede doing a leg drop on the arm of Revan. Really gonna take it to the arm.
Yeah, you gotta realize that last week that Revan was in a 2 out of 3 falls match, which he lost to Johnny Reed. So we gotta realize what the effects of that match was, because Reed did a lot of damage to Revan, especially in his midsection.
Absolutely, and Crede, you know, really targeting Revan now. And not to mention, Crede is keeping a very slow, methodical pace here because he's going to save up his energy for Dead Man's Hand. He's going to need a lot of stamina in a last man standing match. There's a jawbreaker by Revan.
Come on, Revan!
And now Revan now trying to make a comeback. Here comes another clothesline. Revan getting fired up. Everett Crede counters into a double-A spine buster.
No, that's the double S spine buster.
The what? The double S spine buster?
Yes, the Dark Supremacy spine buster. Get your facts
you gotta be kidding me.
Jesus.
The double S spine buster.
I can see why the rest of the people that were in my position left.
Oh, look at this, an atomic drop by Everett Crede. Look at Insanity, he's a nut job and kicks Revan in the face.
Have your fun.
And Crede telling Insanity to have his fun. Because, you know, in Insanity's mind, fun is dismantling a human being.
Yeah, you gotta realize that Tim is...
Look at that now, Ustilo. Yeah, did you see Ustilo was trying to break up the submission, but the referee didn't let him. So now it really is solely up to Revan. Look at Insanity bending the finger. That is good. Insanity really doing some work. He could have snapped Revan's fingers there.
You got to realize too that a lot of the offense on the hand of the Stark Supremacy. And
now it's giant 2-on-1.
Falls down.
2-on-1. Ustilo going for a cover way too soon. The Insanity kicked out not even at 1. Oh, look out, man. Ustilo getting out of the way. And Ustilo takes advantage. Shades of Dirty DeChico, the former World Heavyweight Champion there.
And we haven't seen him, sadly, since what happened at
EndGame. Yeah, Rick Rios gave him a very severe concussion. Stark was able to give the diagnosis for that. And now look at this. Everett Crede now kicking away at his arch rival, Ustilo. And now look at this.
Scorched!
He caught Crede with the Scorch! This is over here! 2! Oh, come on, Insanity grabbing the leg.
And plus, Creed's foot was on the rope, so no matter what, I don't think Ustilo was gonna get that 3.
Tag made to Revan.
Uh-oh.
And now Revan. Wait a minute. Creed now getting back to his feet. Come on, Creed. Oh, drop kick. Not even giving Creed the chance to walk away.
I will be the first to admit that. Oh!
Revan just taking it to Creed here.
Is Creed's cockiness is not the greatest asset. Is
Down. Oh, wait, Insanity! That's a legal weapon right there. That's a foreign object. Looks like a lead pipe. Man, this is out of control. The referee made the right call, ringing the bell. Creed and Insanity have been disqualified. The Balance of Chaos defeat.
Oh my God, he's digging into the spine.
This doesn't really.
You're gonna face Insanity at Dead Man's hand. Now, Insanity his mask may be on the line, but when he beats you, you're under her care.
Oh my God.
Revan
and Insanity at Dead Man's hand. Revan is still resilient. Revan refusing to lose. He brings Creed down.
We gotta realize what's on the line. Insanity's mask is on the line, but also, if Insanity wins, Revan gets admitted to
Oh!
Another spinal treatment.
Like you said, if Insanity wins, Revan is admitted to Stark Lab Psych Institution. But if Insanity loses, he loses his new mask. And what is Insanity without his mask? Insanity now helping Everett Crede by the hair and bringing him to safety. Looks like the Stark Supremacy has to regroup.
Yeah, but look who's standing.
I got a new glass.
McDonald. That's.
I'm meaning to talk to you. I just wanted to tell you that, you know, I understand what you're going through, and maybe it'd be better if you were surrounded by people that understood what was going on.
I'm not Jason. Jason's dead inside. I am the disease.
Well, maybe if you ever want to talk about it, you know that you can go somewhere. We're always here for you. Okay? Talk to you soon?
What the hell? The hell's the meaning of this?
She's just providing them the help that the disease truly needs.
Providing help, more like a side of manipulation. Angelique Stark is very manipulative.
No, but
she is the most manipulative
person too.
Yeah, I'm sure she's really nice. Here comes Nevon McDonald, the king of the mountain.
And he's not all smiles. I wouldn't blame him after what he went through last week with the man that we just saw, the disease of Jason Atlas.
Atlas shaking hands with Angelique Stark, the leader of the Stark Supremacy, and the Balance of Chaos' arch nemesis, but Nevon is out here to answer the challenge that Jason Atlas has made last week. Atlas wants Nevon one more time so he can beat Novin.
My name is Nevon McDonald.
And don't wear it out.
And I am the king of the mountain. I'm also the NUWE owner.
Yes.
But you already know that. Now, last week, here on Lockdown, I underestimated Jason Atlas. Something has come over him. And now I'm taking him seriously. I heard his challenge, and I'm out here in the UWE to accept his challenge at Dead Man's hand.
Oh, Jack.
However, he wants a certain individual. Someone who is not ready to return yet. And there are many pretenders, Jason Atlas. All wish to be like him. But there is only one. And you know who I speak of. Me, Nevon McDonald. I have an insatiable appetite for life, and I want more. You will not overlook the king of the mountain. And I will honor thy father. I have a mission here in the UWE, and I'm gonna take full opportunities here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Jason Atlas, you want him? Well, if you beat me, you can get him. But on the other hand, what I want Newburgh Underground Wrestling here in the UWE.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause I'm here to revolutionize this motherfucker.
Man, everybody's just letting it out.
Oh, you heard, TJ. There's no more fines.
2018 is time for change for underground wrestling entertainment. And that's what's going to happen. I want title shots, okay, from my NUW wrestlers. I want first hand at the World Championship if I defeat Jason Atlas. So that's what I want. NUW right here.
Nevon McDonald answers the challenge with another challenge. If Nevon beats Atlas at Dead Man's Hand, NUW superstars, every single one of them, receives a UWE contract, and they will be eligible for UWE Championship matches. But here comes the disease of Jason Atlas, the man who brutalized the King of the Mountain last week on Lockdown.
Don't think you're gonna jump on me like you did last week. That shit ain't gonna happen tonight.
So you want to revolutionize? I want to cauterize. I gotta go through you to get to your father. Your father's been trying to be killed before. I will take him to a place that he's never been, a place that he can't escape. I will take your father to the catacombs, and I have to go through you first. Then I will cut your head off.
We'll keep the dream alive, motherfucker, because that's all it's gonna be. You can say whatever you want. And if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll get. Dead Man's Hand, you and I.
Last man standing. You know what? No. No disqualification. No. Me and you, singles competition. I don't need a stipulation. I get your father, and I finish what I started. This time, you won't be walking out.
You got a deal, bitch.
It's official at Dead Man's Hand. Atlas and Nevon. Oh, wow! The injection by Atlas!
Give him the money, sir! Nevon's still standing.
And he lays a right! Nevon McDonald lays a right! Oh my God! The King's Hammer! The King's Hammer to Jason Atlas!
He just took his head off!
Atlas may not make it at Dead Man's Hand.
But we gotta realize what's on the line. It's either the return of Novin or it's the introduction of Newburgh Underground Wrestling.
I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna interview Johnny Reed live.
Yeah, make sure you bring me something to drink when you get back, Jack. Jason Atlas.
All right, Jack Thomas here with the Shotgun Kid. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Reed. First off, I want to congratulate you in your 2 out of 3 falls match last week against Revan. What is your next objective here in UWE?
I haven't planned on that yet. I'm just sitting here celebrating my victory over Revan. I took him out. I took that irrelevant piece of shit out of here. So it was my time to take his spot and be a champion. I'm gonna do what I do best, is be a prodigy.
Hey!
Finally!
Somebody on a pizza over here!
Yeah, I did.
You called the pizza man?
I did.
You called the pizza man? I got you fresh hot stromboli. I know how you like it. Stromboli with anchovies mixed in. Perfect ingredients.
Yeah.
Some cheese on top.
The pizza!
Fuck you!
Oh,
You didn't order this pizza. This is Johnny Reed's pizza. The champ.
I had a big party because I beat Revan. I took him out. Finally, I took him out, that piece of shit. So now...
I heard about it down at the shop.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Johnny Reed. Good stuff. It'll be $14.50. Is there a problem? Is there an issue?
That's not a big problem. Here's your change.
Here's your pizza.
Yeah. Thanks for the pizza.
Certainly not 14.
Yeah, thank you for the pizza. No, you can leave now. You can leave now. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit!
Thank you for your business. You can leave now.
Why don't you take a look at the pizza?
It's my time.
Why don't you tell me how the pizza looks? Open it up. Why don't you tell me how it looks? Huh?
Thing first pizza.
Tell the pizza man how it looks.
Pizza right there, ladies and
delicious
gentlemen. I gotta
underground
say,
pizza.
Huh? Why don't you take a smell? Smell it. Smell it.
Oh my God! Jack, get out of there! Get out of there! He knows you're not a generous tipper.
what the hell?
You take
pizza
it.
man
You
is
enjoy
assaulting
it. Because it'll be the
Johnny
last meal you ever eat. At the next pay-per-view. Dead man's whatever the hell.
Did the pizza man?
I'm gonna mess you up, and I'm gonna take my money out on your ass, boy.
You pizza man just called out Johnny Reed to a match.
What?
Dead man's hand.
You know what? Give me my damn pizza. You ain't even gonna get the pizza.
Jack, Jack, I want pizza. Get the
68 cents
pizza.
for that pizza.
Who's holding this whole thing? He's taking an investment very nicely. I like it. Oh! What a little great place. Great. Look at this. Wow. Everett knows how to spend his money. This is great. Oh, let's go kick him out. This is gonna be awesome. I don't know if I was supposed to buzz, but whatever.
It's the other boss. May I help you? I like what you're doing with your investments. This place is beautiful. Alright. You own this whole lot? All mine. All yours? Oh, great. I just saw what's her face outside. She must own the place. She's a, or I don't know what she does actually. Stark hired her. Let's have a seat, shall we? I know why you're here. She on the payroll?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dead Man's Hand.
She's the boss's boss.
It's the boss of it, so have a seat. I like that over there. Got a nice little HP computer. It's great. You're here to talk about Dead Man's Hand, aren't you?
I would like to tell your associate to please move kind of away from me. He's kind of close. It's kind of my office.
Fair enough. Adnan. Thank you.
We got some good
As a matter of fact,
let's talk about it.
As a matter of fact, there's something I need to address to you since you are now the new general manager of UWE LockDown.
Yeah.
You see, you may have realized that last week, Ustilo decided to put his hands on my...
You look like you've been standing.
He will stand, thank you very much.
You good?
You may have noticed last week that Ustilo put his hands on my supreme leader.
Yeah, see, I didn't see. Here's what I tried to post it on Twitter.
I want to thank you.
For what? Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
I want to thank you.
Today. Let's click it here.
Because you decided not to abuse your powers as general manager and get involved. And I thank you for that. So I need you to do me a favor. I understand that Dead Man's Hand has a few stipulations in mind. People have to put something up for grabs.
That is a Dead Man's Hand stipulation thing that we have UWE. Yep, I remember that.
Well, you would know you won the World Championship at the very event.
Yep, after Rick got fired and Cameron just put up the title. But yeah, see, that really didn't do beneficial for me.
What I want on the line is none other than Jason Atlas.
Okay, all right.
You see, Ustilo is starting to build a forefront of the UWE known as the Balance of Chaos.
Yes, they are, yes.
But Jason Atlas was also admitted into Stark Lab Psych Institution. And he has changed.
You have a lot of people in here.
That I do. And it's changed for the better. So what I want on the line between me and Ustilo is that the winner has Jason Atlas. If he wins, if Ustilo wins, Atlas becomes a member of the Balance of Chaos and he can remain in his little family. But if I win, Jason Atlas is a member of the Stark Supremacy.
I cannot deny you good ideas. I can tell you what are bad ideas, what are good ideas. I like that idea. You have Jason Atlas stuck in the middle between two things in his life right now. How do you expect me to do business when you have him sitting here right next to you like he's your hype man all of a sudden? But anyway, no, listen. Here's what's gonna happen. I like your idea and I can make that happen. I can definitely bring that to the board and they can definitely, I could definitely second that notion. I agree with that. That's good. That's good booking. I take full credit for that, by the way.
Oh, really? You take full credit for my idea?
Yeah, how do you think it's gonna get to the board? You're not in charge.
Oh, really? Well, guess what, TJ? Because of those comments, I'm deciding another match at Dead Man's Hand. Yours.
Now you have seeked my attention.
Well, I want you to know that you're going to be defending that underground championship of yours.
Oh, yeah?
And I know just the man that's going to take it from you. Isn't that right, Adnan?
Oh, yeah, boss. Don't stand a chance.
In fact, I am so certain that Adnan is going to walk out of Dead Man's Hand as the underground championship that I'll even make it the stipulation that if you win, Adnan will be released from the Stark Supremacy.
And all I have to put up is the underground title?
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Do you understand? Do you understand my conditions, TJ? Let me ask you that question. Do you understand my conditions?
If I will face Adnan at Dead Man's Hand. If I win, he is out of your faction. If I lose, I just lose the underground title.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, TJ. Do you understand those conditions?
I do understand those conditions. I understand. Why are you still here?
Why am I still here? This is my building.
Was your building.
Remember all this stuff happening?
Oh, yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be great.
Hey, don't be sitting in that. That's my chair. What do you think you're doing? Hey, get that light off.
Look, what's your password for this? I kind of need it.
You're not going to understand. You're not going to get my password, all right? The password to life is Creed21290. Get out of my office, TJ.
Security, I have 2 trespassers here. All right, Mr. Scar, come again.
Thank you, TJ. You think you're better than me? That's what I think.
What's that?
What happened is
Get out of my office. That's what's happening. You can talk about your business.
You have no
outside.
idea the mistake you just made, TJ.
Talk your business outside. Thank you very much. By the way, go get me some tape. I'm out of tape. You don't really keep up with this face.
Damn it, TJ.
Ustilo, I'm not gonna let you down. This is step 1. Got him out of his freaking office. Now I gotta take over this whole freaking thing? God damn it. Get him out of here. Yeah, that's right.
Do I have to touch you to touch him?
Well, welcome back, Jack.
We have never met
I see you didn't bring pizza.
to introduce myself. The provocative princess of
Yeah.
Bar, the freak show.
I should say,
let's get along.
look at what's come on earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Like
We have Blitz staking his claim.
You've beaten Big Time Mike. You've beaten every
to
creed.
fight Rick Rios.
You have never faced me.
I'm gonna put you in your bitch ass place.
But Yankee immediately to the defense
Yankee, say the dance you want to do.
of Rick Rios.
Dance you want to do.
And on behalf, once again, I'm terribly sorry to the viewers at home for having to hear such coarse language. On behalf of Yankee, he does apologize as well. Yeah, and that is what set Lips off. I've never in my lifetime seen Lips become this aggro between. And I think this is something that was against Rick Rios' own wishes, as coming up shortly, we have the provocative princess of Ford, Lips, facing the maestro of the Murder Club.
I still cannot get over what was announced just earlier a few moments ago. Crede versus Ustilo at Dead Man's Hand, and Atlas will be up for grabs, including Sakara versus Adnan for the Underground Championship, and if Adnan loses, he's out of the Stark Supremacy. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, like you said, Justin, it is Yankee versus Lips, and if Lips is victorious, he will face Rick Rios at Dead Man's Hand for the World's Heavyweight Championship. The one thing that has eluded the illustrious career of the Freak Show is the World's Heavyweight title.
I'm still mad at you. You didn't bring that pizza.
Yeah, and also the Pizza Man is facing Johnny Reed at Dead Man's Hand. Look at this, though. The Murder Club.
Look at it. You have Rick Rios, the badass, with the World Heavyweight Championship. You have the UWE General Manager, Mr. UWE, TJ Sakara. And you have the Maestro, Yankee. You also have, don't forget Yankee's accomplishment, NUW, their current hardcore champion. Also, their current Rise to the Case winner.
Now, remember, thanks to TJ Sakara now being in charge of the UWE, the one perk that he gave to Yankee is that every match that Yankee competes in is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which also means Yankee has the right to use that sacred talisman, the baseball bat.
But you gotta also look at the fact of this way. There are absolutely no rules whatsoever. And look at how many members of the Murder Club are around ringside. I count 1, 2, and including Yankee, 3.
That's what the fuck he is. Stop. What?
Yankee again calling him that. Luckily this time Litz couldn't hear him, but
at the same time, I'm looking out for you too, bro.
Can I call him a Fruity Pebble?
You can call him a Fruity Pebble.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Sakara. We won't ever have to hear the dreaded word again.
Stop saying the F. Stop it. No, that's fine. We don't get bleeped for that now.
remember what Rick Rios is showing him. It's all about the World's Heavyweight title. Rios is trying to keep Yankee focused, because if Yankee loses this match, Litz faces Rios at Dead Man's Hand for the World's Heavyweight title.
Rios has never faced before.
That he has not. And now that ominous presence. Here comes Lips.
I honestly, you know, after all this time, I think I would be able to come up with the words for this person. I can't. I absolutely can't, Jack.
Well, the ring announcer just reminded Lips, Yankee, and all of the fans that this is Falls Count Anywhere. And remember, the last time we see these two together in a ring, it was at Halloween Hell 2 when Yankee won the Race to the Case ladder match.
It's the Rise
to the Case. Yes, thank you for correcting me. I'm usually one to go with the rhymes.
I appreciate your isolationism. Thank you. But
listen to this crowd.
I mean, look at what Lips has gone through. Well, he's faced Nevon not once, not twice.
Hear this ovation. I've never heard an ovation in the UWE like that before. Lips has become a fan favorite superstar. And like you said, he has been through a living hell. He has been buried alive by Nevon, and somehow he was able to escape the grave. We still do not know to this day how Litz was able to escape the buried alive match. How Litz was even...
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea who that is.
Yankee said, "You'll need Jesus," and Litz said, "I have no idea who that is."
Oh yeah, you gotta realize where Lucius resided in. The lustful circle of hell is where he is, or I should say, they are from.
The lustful circle of hell. Watch out, the ring announcer's gonna catch on to that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna start charging him like the pizza.
No, I don't want to do it, man.
Yankee.
I don't want to wrestle.
I mean,
I don't want to wrestle this fucking faggot.
Yankee.
Okay.
He's got to stop saying that. But enough. Remember, guys, this is on Yankee, not the UWE. Look at Litz. He's using the Murder Club sign and touching himself with it.
When I put down your Puerto Rican puppy, you're next.
Oh, man, he just told Rios that once he puts down his Puerto Rican puppy, he's next.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Lips now. Oh! That was in Yankees.
You fucked up.
Oh, and there's an uppercut. Lips now in the... There's the bell. False count anywhere. Yankee clobbering him in the back.
Oh no, he's gonna touchy-feely with Yankee. No, thank you.
Through the Murder Club. Oh, he caught it in his mouth. Oh.
He's got a win.
And now Lips going to the attack. Lips now with a trifecta of uppercuts.
Thank God he started going on the attack, because if he just stayed at that moment forever, I think I would bomb.
One of our female fans just actually called out Lips and asked him what he was doing after the show. Oh, and a back elbow by
Yankee. That's the thing with Lips. It doesn't matter where you're from, who you are.
Clobbering him in the back, and Yankee now. What the hell is this? Litz is backing up. Oh God! Oh my God! I've never seen that. Yankee is certainly the victim of Litz's provocative mind games.
Targeting the neck of Litz.
And they're the crowd is. Look at this.
What? What's wrong with the replay guy? Do we really need to see that again?
The vicious chop. The crowd is chanting Spanky a few moments ago instead of Yankee. Spanky for crying out loud.
Wait. I don't want to bring this
up.
Whoa.
Litz has got a claw.
That claw was making a difference for a second. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man, look at Litz now rubbing up Yankee's chest. And there's a shot by Lips. Remember, falls count anywhere.
Chopping his own. Yeah, anything's legal, from that baseball bat you dubbed the Sacred Talisman to, like, you know, anything from Lips' arsenal, like handcuffs, whips and chains.
Oh, please, no more.
God.
Another shot to the face by Lips. Lips has now got to somehow target Yankee's lower body to keep him down. I think that's what he's going to do, go for the leg, and now Yankee.
You got to remember, last week when Yankee defeated Ustilo was targeting that very leg.
And now look at Litz now with a headbutt right to the leg.
That's one way to use your head.
The Freak Show versus the Maestro here tonight on UWE Lockdown.
Yeah, what a lustful symphony this is.
The man that was in the main event of Best in the Yard 3. And he's facing another sinner, if you will. Litz now, what the hell's he going to do now? Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Like rice and beans.
Litz now!
Oh, God!
Litz with a headbutt. He dropped his head in a place that is not meant for your head.
I don't want. Why did we have to see that again?
Yankee, you gotta get up.
Look at this now. Yankee's stepping. My mistake. Litz is stepping on Yankee's leg. Really targeting that leg of Yankee.
Oh, my God. Oh, and Yankee's feeling
with all due respect. Oh, super kick. With all, you know, it's kind of funny. Last week, Yankee was in complete control against Ustilo. In this match, up until now, Yankee has been completely dominated by Lips.
You know, I mean, we gotta give it to, you know, facts. What is, you know, Lucius Isaac Preston Smith most known for? Jack?
Oh, he's the master of the mind game, and that's the thing. Lips is one of the only men in UW. He's the only man in UW history to defeat Nevon. He is, you know, kidnapped Cameron Jackson and put him in his lair. That's what it's all about there. That's the one thing that Lips hasn't done is win the World's Heavyweight title.
Wait, we have seen the vital effects of water. Oh my god.
Oh my god, using Sakara's Be Waterman, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, look what he did with Jason Atlas a few weeks ago.
Look at this.
I don't think that's the kind of shower that Lucius wanted. I mean, at least it was cold.
Oh, wait a minute. We saw this last week.
He's in prime position.
Classic Yankee off the lower deck. The moonsault. There it is. And Yankee landed very awkwardly on his leg. Lips is in trouble, but for that matter, so is Yankee.
Out of the equation. A murder salt by Yankee.
And I think Lips is trying to cuddle with Yankee.
Now is
Yankee pushing him off.
I really don't want to ask this question, but I'm too curious. Which one's the little spoon and which one's the big spoon?
Oh, don't even go there. Yankee really did some damage to his leg. I think, you know, they're gonna have to check that. Now, guys, remember, if Yankee cannot compete, Lips wins the match. Watch Yankee's leg on that moonsault.
Or I should say, murder salt.
Murder salt, if you will. Either way, Yankee really did some damage to his leg.
Yeah, and a man of his size and nature, the last thing has to be is grounded.
Notice the Murder Club is ringside. You know, the Murder Club is in the corner, but they're gonna want to. Let's go right for the ring. Rios and Sakara want nothing to do with Lips. It's a 3-on-1 potential attack, but they do not want to put their hands on Lips when they don't have to. What is he doing? Oh, no! Oh, my God! Lips spanking Yankee.
Trying to humiliate the maestro.
He is the master of the mind game, the sultan of seduction.
Oh, my God!
Spraying water in his face, and now Lips with a big, massive drop kick.
Jesus!
Big, massive drop kick, and Yankee landing real hard on his leg again.
Jesus.
Lips is really playing a very smart game. You got to give Lips that. He is one of the, if not the smartest man in the UWE. Very intelligent.
I'm sincerely worried about Yankee's knee.
Yeah, Yankee really, I think he really injured his leg, you guys. Lips' tutu is all torn up from Yankee's attack. And now Lips.
What?
Lips is being, I think, escorted out of the 61-1.
Oh,
God!
Oh, come on! This is uncalled for!
Remember what Yankee called him all those times? He called him the F word.
Yeah,
you know what? Yankee's getting exactly what he deserves.
I mean, yes, saying that is, you know, against my nature. But Jesus.
And now, oh my God!
Oh, no,
Lips
no,
has
no,
got
no,
the talisman. He's got the baseball bat right to the leg.
Oh my God!
And now Lips playing with the bat only the way Lips can.
Jesus. I didn't even say that.
Lips is stalking Yankee like a predator.
Give me the face.
Oh, and the baseball bat right to the leg.
Oh my God.
And now the Freak Show cornering in on a potential title shot.
Somebody do something. Get that bat away from him. Oh, Yankee did it. Good job.
Yankees
I believe in
false
you,
count
Yankee.
anywhere. And again going to the leg, but that was the wrong leg. And now Yankee with a baseball bat shot right to the head of Lips.
And just like that, the tides have changed.
Oh! The shot with the baseball bat! Right to the back.
He just
Stop
used
it
the
right
word
on the
again.
head.
Come on.
Oh!
Oh!
That just cocks it.
Harder, please.
Lips
Oh
likes
my
it.
God.
Lips likes it. The sick freak likes it. Oh my God! What can you do if you're a Yankee? What can you possibly do?
I hope it's over.
If Lips is on the offense, if Lips is on the offense, Yankees losing, and if Yankees on the offense, Lips likes it. How the hell can he stop this guy or girl or whatever the hell he is?
Oh, but I have an issue with that referee. That was a 3 that even Stevie Wonder could have seen.
Oh my God! Look at these repetitive, look at these massive consecutive headbutts to the leg. The Murder Club just watching it. They're frozen. The Murder Club is frozen watching their leader being dissected by the provocative princess of horror.
Oh man, you used the pronoun correct. Oh my God, it's going to the ankle.
Oh my God, what is he doing? Lips has the ankle. He's got the back to his leg and driving he did an elbow.
Oh my God.
Lips driving the elbow.
Oh my God.
Sandwiching that baseball bat right into Yankee's leg.
That could have broken his any bones in his leg.
And now the general manager, TJ Sakara, pushing Lips away from Yankee, who is severely hurt.
Ligaments. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What can you be thinking? What can you be thinking if you're Rick Rios?
And there's Angelique Stark. Thank God.
The physician of UWE. Oh God, please don't tell me she's gonna try to put him into Stark Labs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, she's just taking care of him. Why do you think everything she does is always
you know what? With the alliance of the Murder Club and the Stark supremacy, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but she's also, guess what?
Well, we're getting the
physician
update. We're gonna get the update right now from TJ Sakara.
All right, we're gonna get some help, okay? All right.
Calling this match a no contest.
You're all right.
I'm calling it a no contest.
What?
The man is hurt.
It's over.
So I win if he can't compete anymore.
No.
Yank, no.
You want to go?
You can't even stand up.
You want to go?
You can't even stand up. You can't even stand up.
Fucking faggot.
Okay, I'm just assuming that's. Oh my
Lips
God!
on the shot to the head with a baseball bat. Yankees out cold.
Hit the doctor.
Stark and TJ trying to calm Lips down.
Hit the GM.
Back up. Back up. Do you want a title match? Do you want a title match? Stop acting like a child. I did call this match a no contest, indicating that Lips is the winner, and you will face
Oh my God.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh my God, it's
Jesus.
official. Lips and Rios for the World Heavyweight title. And Rios looks like he realizes his future is Lips, and he doesn't want any part of it. It's a living nightmare come true for the badass.
Jesus Christ! Can we just get some help for Yankee?
Anything, any part of your body touches another man, you are not gonna have a title shot at that man's hand. I'm the authority here. Remember that, Lucius.
So I can't use my hands, right?
You can't use anything. I said anything.
You overstepped your power, man.
Yankee, we gotta get you out. Back up.
And I thought Everett Crede was a dictator.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a low shot from Lips.
This is on you, TJ.
TJ made this decision, and now because of it, the Murder Club may lose the World Heavyweight title. Look at this.
Oh my God.
This match was made by TJ, and throughout the match, Lips would target not only Yankee's leg, but his mind. Lips wins this match via a no contest. Yankee was knocked out.
I mean,
man,
I've never seen Yankee in a position like this.
The mind over matter. Lips defeats Yankee and will go on to Dead Man's Hand to fight Rick Rios.
If I was Rick Rios, I'd be quivering in my feet.
He is. He's quivering in fear.
God. Jesus.
And that he doesn't. Rios does not have a choice. We will see you at Dead Man's Hand when Rick Rios defends the World's Heavyweight title against the Freak Show Lips. We'll see you at Dead Man's Hand. All right. Oh, that song's amazing.